How sweet to be a
Like, I don't know. Well, MTV did premiere Trolls this week.
How'd it go?
That was a show I was one of the executive producers on. I thought it was put together nice. It's only 3 episodes though. Salute to my man Raymond. Raymond is the co-host with me on that show, and I just thought it was dope. I like the concept. I mean, it's a good way to freshen up catfish because it's hard for me to believe that people are still getting catfished in 2018.
With FaceTime, it's absurd.
FaceTime, video chat.
It's absurd.
Like, come on, man. Like you're a fool.
Yeah.
If you get on any social media site, if you get on your smartphone and this person never wants you to see them.
Yeah.
But other than still pictures, like, come on, bro. You want to get tricked. You want to get fooled.
Yo, but I think on some level these people want that. Like, I think people are willing to believe a lie for the affection. You know, it's like cults and shit.
Well, no, like we always say, nobody cares about the truth and the lie is more entertaining. Like, I want to be dumb.
I want to be dumb if I'm getting something out of it, right?
Yeah.
So if I believe this lie that this girl who's really hot is into me, so that I can feel like a girl who's really hot is into me.
That's all you wanted to feel, baby.
Because I was watching these cult shows. There's this wild show called Wild Wild Country. It's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix. Angela Rye keep telling me to watch
Bro,
that.
this shit was fucking insane. You guys should check it out on Netflix. And I mean, there's a longer discussion we can have about it. But what's interesting about all these cults is like they attract a certain type of person. And I think it comes down to some people are people who are suffering from mental illness, but I think a lot of times they're attracting people who don't really have love and they crave unconditional love.
Well, you know one of the 48 laws of power is?
Which is?
Prey on people's need to believe to create a cult-like following.
Talk to me.
So I give you something to believe in. That's all. Like some people don't believe in themselves. Some people don't believe in a certain God or a religion. Like they don't have anything to believe in. So what you do is you just take these wanderers and you give them something to believe in. And that's how you create a cult-like following. That's all it is.
And this thing that they're believing in, is it all the same? Is it all about self-love? Is it all, or can it be?
I don't know what these cults believe. Like I don't know what Charles Manson was telling
all these motherfuckers.
his followers.
I swear it's the same shit as pimping.
I don't know what Jim Jones was telling his followers.
I swear it's the same. I swear all of them, like girls who are susceptible to being pimped, right? I don't think there's this idea like a pimp could talk to my mom and my mom will be so charmed by this pimp. It's like, no.
Because your mom probably already has. She probably already has things. She probably already has something to believe in.
She got a pimp. His name's Larry Schulz.
That's what I'm saying. She knows. She believes in herself.
Right. She doesn't need that unconditional kind of love and affection. It's crazy that you would imagine a pimp doing that. But like, there are certain people, just like the people who are susceptible to these cults, and I think that they're searching for something. They're searching for maybe purpose. Maybe they're searching for love. And these cult leaders have this ability to like spot it. And maybe pimps kind of have that ability to spot it amongst susceptible women, or and maybe madams can spot it against susceptible dudes. You know, like there are dudes out there that are like gigolos and shit, and maybe a good madam can spot the one it is. So it's like, I don't have that skill. Like I can't sense
because you're not preying on nobody though.
Exactly.
If you were preying on people, you probably would have that skill. I mean, I got the skill as far as like I'll have a conversation with somebody and realize that this person really does need help. But my instinct is, oh, I'm about to take advantage of this person. My instinct is, how can I help this person? You know what I'm saying? How can I help empower this person?
How do you tell? How do you know?
With this conversation. Like, you can talk to plenty of people and, like, they'll tell you about their life. Like, that's why you don't ask people how they doing.
Because they going to tell you.
How you doing? Oh, man, shit is fucked up out here, man. Y'all like, oh, shit. You know what I mean? So you have a conversation with them, But we get it all the time, especially with the interns that come through the radio station. Like, we were all that age. We were all trying to figure it out once, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just like they're in this space where they're in school, they're interning at a radio station, they're just trying to figure their life out, And I mean, it's got to be even more difficult now, especially in this era of social media where everybody balling. So, as my man Stephen Furtick said, you're comparing your life
real
everybody's
life
highlight
everybody's
reel.
highlight.
You know what I'm saying? So everybody's giving
you
these highlight reels. So you're like, man, I'm not where I'm supposed to be. No, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. When you're 21 years old, you're in college, you interning somewhere, you're supposed to be confused.
Yes.
You're supposed to be trying to figure it out. You don't have the motherfucking answer, Sway.
There's something Jordan Peterson was writing about in his book, and he said, don't compare yourself to others, compare yourself to who you used to be.
That's it. By the way, that's the best thing in the world, man. I mean, I do that to myself.
Constantly.
Meaning like, where was I at a month ago? Where was I at a year ago? Where was I at 2 years ago? Even if I get to a point where I'm like, man, dang, that person doing that person doing this. That don't
Yeah.
have, that's their race. That's what they doing.
Yeah.
You know, I'm only trying to be better than me. That's all
Yeah.
I can do at the end of the day.
Yeah, I think that you would say it on the podcast. Like you'd say it in ways like my only competition is myself. And I think that I interpreted that as arrogance is the wrong word, but like I interpret it as nobody can compete with me. I'm the only one that's competing with me. But I think that maybe the message, and I can't speak for you, but maybe the message was always if I'm getting better than who I was, then I'm improving.
That's it.
Right. And I would do that in my early comedy years, like to stop myself from being down and have a bunch of shitty shows in a row. And I'd just sit there and I'd force myself to go, how were you at this 4 months ago? Could you just walk on stage and say a joke?
Yeah.
Could you just be funny off the top? Like, what are the things that you've improved on the last 4 months? And I swear to God, that shit saved me in the dark periods, you know, because there's times in everybody's career where you're going through it and you're like, everybody's killing it but me. Everybody's getting these opportunities but me.
Yeah.
Why am I still doing this? What is still good about this?
You think a lot of that has to do with the fact we don't appreciate people who support us nowadays?
Talk to me.
Because all the currency seems to be in the people who don't fuck with us. Meaning, like, the people who don't fuck with you seem to have the loudest voices. The people who don't fuck with you seem to be the ones that even we gravitate towards. Like, it's the same thing we always talk about going on Twitter and seeing 10 positive comments, but that one negative comment you got to reply to.
I hate when I see comics killing and there's one fucking lady or dude in the audience that's just not responding and they address that one lady.
They focus on that one person.
And it's like you have 299 people in here dying
laughing.
And you're going to give this one person that doesn't have a sense of humor. They haven't been curated to the point where they can laugh at things. They're the one that's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to give them any attention. Fuck them.
I just don't understand that concept. It's something to do with the way our brain is wired, though. I was talking to my therapist about it. I don't want to misquote, but it's something to do with the way our brain is wired. Like, we gravitate towards the negative.
Right.
I don't know why. It's almost like that. That's why social media is so dangerous, because social media is all about validation.
Yes.
Everything you post, you're looking for some form of validation.
Yes.
Stop fucking fooling yourself.
Yes,
all right?
yes,
You
yes,
look
yes.
and you see how much likes your shit got.
Yep.
You look and see how much views your shit got.
Yeah.
You look to see if your shit got retweeted. You're not just posting because it makes you feel good. Fuck out of here.
You're right.
You see interesting stuff and you're like, I'm going to put this on my timeline because I know other motherfuckers going to fuck with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tweet this witty shit out because I think other people going to fuck with that tweet. Stop lying to
You
yourself.
post a picture of a dead dude and it don't get enough likes.
Shit.
You're like, I got to get there earlier.
You doing that shit for
I
other
was late.
people's validation.
Yeah.
Nothing more, nothing less. Stop it. That's what the content is for.
Yeah.
So that's why social media is so dangerous, because I don't think that we need that in human life other than the people that are close to us.
Yeah.
Of course you want your mom to give you a pat on the back. Of course you want your dad to tell you good job.
Yeah.
Of course you want your wife, to say something good about you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what, like, we have to do that to our significant others too. Constantly tell our wives they're beautiful, tell your kids they're beautiful, whatever. We need validation. I would rather get validation for people that I know truly, truly love me, but not blowing smoke up my ass, just really, truly love me for who I am, than those motherfuckers on social media.